Bulldog went for the tag and went for the choke at the same time. Now, Tony got right for O'Connell's face here. O'Connell said, break it. But pretty soon O'Connell gets out of here. There you go. He coming.
Very good by Pat O'Connor. Pat O'Connor putting his own body in there to keep Bob Brown from choking Stony Burke anymore.
There you go. Outside the ring again, Bulldog Bob Brown.
Stoney's down.
Do anything you want. I win a match.
You Black Bear, that's what you're going to get down the line. Anytime I wrestle you, you're going to get it.
Like I said before, cheap is very tough.
Tell you, Rufus, he better be worried about Stony Burke and not what's going on over here at the desk, huh?
That's right.
Stony Burke finding his head slammed into that turnbuckle. Burke gets a leg up and blocks it. Brown right back on him, though. I thought Stony Burke was going to turn it around for a second, Rufus.
Definitely Stony Burke. He's in trouble right now, Rick. No, he's definitely in trouble now. They go Bob Brown with a big punch right across the chest here. Oh, O'Connor blocking again.
Very good call by the referee. Stony Burke still dazed from that fall he took outside of the ring.
There you go.
Now Stony Burke starts to open up on Bob Brown.
Knee lift there.
Stony Burke's got that knee lift down, Cole firing Brown into the rope, driving the elbow, and Stony Burke apparently has had enough of Bulldog Bob Brown.
Ooh, big drop kick.
I tell you, Stony really connected with those drop kicks, Rufus. He like to tore Brown's head off on those.
Okay, back drop. That Stony Burke's coming back now. Look at him go.
Stony Burke starting to take it now to Bulldog Bob Brown. Shoulder tackle. Another shoulder tackle that drives Brown through the ropes. Bulldog Bob Brown caught that steel rail that separates the ring area from the fans. Right flush in the chest. That's got to stun him.
Yeah. See right here, Bulldog hurt his arm or something there. He's shaking his arm there. Stony Burke going for it. Hey, let it go. Big slam.
Wait a minute. Brown's got him rolled over. Brown's got a handful of tights.
Yes, he did. He definitely had a handful of tights.
This match turned completely around. George setting his man for a salto. Again, only a count of two. We can't seem to find the combination to put the Japanese away.
For a move like that.
Mike George looking to avenge that loss of the television title here on All-Star Wrestling. Mike George covered his man. Count of two, and again, Chono manages to get those shoulders up off the mat.
Getting back to Des Moines, Iowa, Rick, it was the greatest match I've saw in Iowa for some time. Hey, Chono took it to him and they stripped him of the TV title, and it was great a match.
Chono now beginning to open. Sunset flip from Chono. Chono trying to block it. Mike George has got too much leverage. Hang on. Sapp is in there somehow. Sticking that cane into the ring. Mike George goes after Missile Russell Sapp Esquire. Hey, wait a minute. Chono's taking something out of his tights.
And he still got his belt.
Vinny trying to mount a comeback here. Tim's continuing to work on the back. But you know, Dave, you know Vinny, there's no quitting, Dave. He's got him covered.
Vinny didn't have the strength to slam him.
No, but, you know, he's out there. You know, Vinny gives 100% every time he steps in the ring. Tonight, no exception as usual. Oh! Both men find himself down on the mat.
I've often wondered how a lot of wrestlers wrestle barefooted, but it has its advantages, as you can see. You can run them toes.
And I think he just did that. And quite a few times it looked like it. Catches him in the face. Timms is down. Vinny's got that second win, Dave. He's got it now. He's telling Timms to get up.
Timms don't want to get up very bad, but he has no
but
choice.
He was forcibly made into it. Whoa! I know he felt that one. Vinny flying head scissors. You know, Vinny can use the aerial wrestling like very few can. Catches him again.
And Vinny's what, 250?
He's up there. He's about 240, but he's a solid 240, much like yourself. Oh, caught him with that knee. Wait a minute. He's got the 3 count. I don't know if the camera's got it.
And it's that pork chop Cash, the boss, that keeps the referee away.
Is that how you teach your guys to wrestle like that? That's why I beat you up, didn't I?
Whoa, Bart, please. We're having all kinds of verbal warfare here at ringside. Crusher Carl Kovac continues to put it to Rufus R. Jones. The boss, Pork Chop Cash, is certainly making his presence felt in this match in a major way. I know the referee's having problems because of Pork Chop Cash. My co-commentator, Bart Batten's getting a little upset. 5 minutes to pass.
I tell you, Cole Breeze, you can see right there, Crusher Carl Kovac doesn't have to go to the hair. He doesn't have to pull the tights. He's a strong guy. He's a capable wrestler. But when you got the insidious mind of a Pork Chop Cash guide you, you can't help but bend the rules, so to speak. Because I don't think Pork Chop Cash even knows what a rule book looks like. I think he's got it laying beside his latrine or something.
Well, you know, there for the grace of God probably could go, you know, you or Rick McCourt. It's just Carl Kovac's got under the influence of an evil man early in his career, and that may just have set him off on the wrong track.
I'll tell you what, anytime you get a guy that's got an evil mentor like Pork Chop Cash, you're going to have a guy or an opponent that's going to be there's the big freight train. That's what I've been sitting here waiting for, Ricky Stewart. That's what I've been sitting here waiting for. There's that big headbutt.
He got him.
Nobody gets up after this thing.
He got him, Bart. A count of 3, and Rufus R. Jones. In the meantime, Vinny Valentino and Joe Lightfoot double teaming on Steve Estes. Steve Seibert squaring off, slamming the head of Russell Sapp into that top turnbuckle. Here's a chance for one young man to really propel himself into the ratings here in the Central States.
Well, anytime you win a battle royal with so many guys involved, you got a chance perhaps at the Central States heavyweight title currently held by Bulldog Bob Brown. Maybe you can get a partner, get a Central States title shot. A lot of things can happen to a winner.
Wait a minute. Vinny Valentino just tossed Steve Estes over the top. As he did so, Estes' hairpiece came off. It's like Cowboys and Indians. I guess he got scalped,
I tell you, Rick Stewart, you might say he's pulling his hair out or something like that. I don't know exactly. He's just losing.
You flipped your iris.
Oh, that's great.
It's a hair-raising situation, I'm sure.
Okay.
Joe Lightfoot pinning Russell Sapp's arm behind his back. Vinny Valentino getting set. It's been a couple of years since I've seen Vinny. He looks good.
I tell you, I'm really impressed with him right now. He's obviously very well-versed in scientific aspects of professional wrestling. He also looks like he's got a little karate in his repertoire, too.
Vinny Valentino now squared off with Russell Sapp as Steve Seibert and Joe Lightfoot continue their battle. Later this hour, of course,
Well, there's a meeting of the minds, not to steal the words of Kevin Wall.
So to speak.
But Vinny Valentino, a little shaken up right here, but I think, hey, there goes Russell Sapp over the top rope.
That leaves us down to 3 now. Steve Seibert, Vinny Valentino, and Joe Lightfoot. Only a question of time to see who's going to come up with the $700 prize. A cheap shot by Lightfoot.
I tell you what, that really surprised me, Joe Lightfoot right there. Usually he's a very scientific wrestler, but I tell you, when $700 is a stake, Cool Breeze, you'll do a lot of things to try and win that money, including turn on a friend.
Joe Lightfoot now and Steve Seibert double teaming on Vinny Valentino. Valentino in a bad situation right here, Bart.
Well, I tell you, anytime you're double teamed, you're in a bad situation. And I think this is a real test right here. If Vinny Valentino can overcome this 2-on-1 situation.
Wait a minute, Lightfoot gets set to get, whoa!
There's Joe Lightfoot over the top. Oh, there's a drop kick of Vinny Valentino.
Right here on All-Star Wrestling, he has a major announcement to make to the fans.
Well, fantastic. There you got it. We'll have a special announcement from Bob Geigel 1 week from today, right here on All-Star Wrestling. In the meanwhile, Rufus R. Jones continues to blast away at Earthquake Ferris. Downtown Bruno doesn't seem to be doing Ferris much good here.
He can't do much looks good to him. The ring's surrounded by wrestlers. You're not going to see Downtown Bruno have much effect in this match. This is a tremendous hour of wrestling we've had today, Rick.
And I'll tell you what, it gets better. Next week, we'll be talking to the world champion, Kurt Hennig. A great hour of All-Star Wrestling right here on the same channel 1 week from today.
The action just gets better and better. And next week, a major announcement from promoter Bob Geigel. Right now, Downtown Bruno's cheering his man on, but that's all he can do with the lumberjack style.
I tell you, Earthquake Ferris is using, I don't care what Bruno says, he's not 218, he's 360 if he's a pound.
Exactly. You can call him Mr. Muscle, but he's one big man.
Lumberjack Jones being rolled back into the ring. Earthquake Ferris on the offensive against the freight train. The seconds are rapidly running out this hour on All-Star Wrestling.
What a match we're seeing today, Rick Stewart. What a match. Look at him going at it.
Ferris continuing to open choke now on Rufus R. Jones.
They're going back and forth. It's toe-to-toe right now, back and forth. Ferris has the upper hand right now.
Just a couple of seconds left this hour on All-Star Wrestling. As Earthquake Ferris and Rufus R. Jones continue to battle each other. Rufus trying to
He's
fight
coming
out
back.
of it.
He's coming back.
Hang on, here comes Freight Train.
Listen to him. Listen to these fans in here, Rick.
Rufus R. Jones setting Earthquake Ferris up.
A big headbutt. Earthquake Ferris is down. There goes the Lumberjacks.
Earthquake Ferris
Wait a minute.
out of the ring.
Wait a minute. Russell Sapp. Oh, Rufus catches him. Big headbutt.
Russell Sapp trying to interfere in this
Rufus
match.
is ready to take on all the Lumberjacks, I think. Look at him.
Rufus R.
Big
Jones.
headbutt.
Headbutt. Rufus goes down.
Oh.
He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got it.
But the only thing he got to do is watch him to see his tag, really, you know.
Batten twins catching McCord with a shoulder tackle. McCord just drop kick Batten completely outside of the ring.
Yes, Rick Stewart. I think he did it. Look, what? Hey, that's it. Look at it. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, they're smart.
Hang on. I think there's been a switch on the floor.
They're very smart. Let me tell you. You got to watch them all the time. They're very good. They are fantastic. I'm gonna tell you, they are great.
Batten twins starting to open up on Rick McCord. 2-on-1. I knew it couldn't last forever, only a matter of time.
That's it, Rick Stewart.
The seconds are rapidly running down here on All-Star Wrestling. Less than a minute, 30 seconds are left in this hour.
I gotta get.
Wait a minute.